So to become an MP in Ghana, to become a member of parliament in Ghana, you need 40 billion old currency to become an MP. And in our new currency, you need 4 million Ghana cedis minimum to become an MP. This is something we must look at. This is something we must consider very well. We must reconsider this type of selecting leaders, because if you want to select leaders and they need this sum of money before entering our various leadership positions, our country will continue to be in shambles if we keep on this uh, form of selecting leaders. And after winning your election and you've entered the parliament, your salary is going to be 28,000 to 38,000 monthly. So for you to make your 40 billion back with interest or profit, you need 11 to 20 years to make your 40 million back as a member of parliament. So just tell me the reason why I'll spend 40 billion Ghana cedis to enter parliament and I need 15 to 20 years to make this money back. And even retaining my seat is not, there is no assurance of me retaining my seat for this number of years. Because definitely, maybe after 4 years, I might lose this seat. Then my 40 billion will go in vain. So definitely, we will have leaders who will be cutting corners. We will have leaders who will be doing things, who will be inflating figures. Whenever they are heading a project, they will be inflating figures anyhow. A contract that will take about 5,000 Ghana cedis, these people will come and say that it is 1 million Ghana cedis because he needs to make his money back. He needs his money with interest. So these are some of the reasons why we have unfaithful leaders. We have corrupt leaders. We have corrupt leaders in every sector because the money that you need to become an MP is too much. It's too much. So outrageous. I can't spend I can't spend 40 billion Ghana cedis to become an MP and I'll be taking 28,000 monthly, and within 4 years I'll lose my seat and just go and sit back home. I'll never do that. I can never do that. So these are some of the reasons why our nation is not developing. Our nation is in shambles because of the systems built around the selection of leaders. The system need restructuring. We need to restructure our system for selecting leaders. No wonder we have a lot of damp-headed people in our parliament. Most of them, they know nothing. Most MPs in our parliament know nothing. They know nothing about policy. They know nothing about nation building. But simply because they have money, or they can afford, or they can sponsor their ambition, they have their way into our government. They have their ways into our government and they keep on destroying and dismantling things in our country. I believe that when it comes to the selection of leaders to lead a country, we don't need any money. There should be no monies involved. You don't have to pay anything. Selecting leaders for a country should be about intellect, pure wisdom, pure wisdom. It is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that builds a nation, not just the money. So if we continue to put money first, our country will never develop. Our country is never going to develop. This is my opinion. So I think that even before you stand as a candidate for parliamentary election, you need to write a special exam. You need to write a special exam, and after the election into parliament, you still need to write a policy, draft a policy plan, one at least one policy plan that can develop a nation. And there should be a committee that will assess everything that was written by these people elected into the parliament. This is the only way we can see change in our country. This is my opinion, and please don't forget to comment in the comment section because your opinions are also needed. Let us discuss because this is a serious issue. This is threatening the growth of our country. This is threatening the growth of our country because you cannot spend 40 billion Ghana cedis just to become a member of parliament, and within 4 years you end up losing your seat and your 40 billion Ghana cedis will go in vain. So this is the reason why our leaders are not being faithful to us at all. These are the reasons why they are not being accountable, because if I spend 4 million Ghana cedis, which is 40 billion Ghana cedis, to become a member of parliament, I have to cut corners to make that money within 2 to 3 years with profit or with interest. And this will end up harming the nation instead. This will be harming the nation instead because people will go there to enrich themselves, do all illegal things, do things that are against our constitution, and still be working free. Yes, they will still be working free because with them they don't have conscience. They think what they are doing is right. Because if I spend 14 billion Ghana cedis, 40 billion Ghana cedis to become an MP, and I'm cutting corners to make that money back, I think I'm in my right position or in my right senses to make that money back because I'll be justified uh, within myself. Our leaders have no conscience. Their conscience no longer speak to them about what is wrong or what is right. And in some cases, they are right for doing that because if you spend this amount to become a leader and you just sit down in the next 3 4 years, you lose your seat and you go and sit down. That means that money is wasted. It is better you invest that money than pushing this money into your political career. This is something that should be looked at. This is something that should be considered. Our system for electing leaders should be reconsidered. People who have the qualities, people who have the ideologies, who have the vision, who have a mission, the capacity and the ability to lead our country into prosperity or development are not finding their ways into the parliament or into the government. Yes, they are not having their ways. They can't find their ways because they don't have this amount of money. And mind you, this 40 billion or 4 million Ghana cedis is the minimum you can spend. Is the minimum you can spend to become a leader. The 4 million Ghana cedis is the minimum you can spend to become a leader. So just imagine the people that are spending more than this, the times two or of this or times three of this. These people will be the gurus of corruption. They will keep inflating figures. They will keep inflating contract figures. Instead of 2 million, you write 50 million. Instead of 50 million, you write 120 billion because he needs money. He needs his money back with interest. So let me repeat again. See, for us to select capable leaders, the leaders with wisdom, the leaders with knowledge, there should be an examination system to select these leaders. Not our leadership selection should not be money based. People should not find their way into our government because of money, because a lot of people who are involved in illegal businesses are willing to sponsor people into government so that they can have their ways into our government. So these people dealing with illegal businesses, criminal businesses, don't care funding a person into the parliament to hold a ministerial position or to become a member of parliament so that he can have the necessary connections to keep on doing his businesses. So in the end, this person will be in the parliament, but he cannot contribute to national growth. He cannot contribute. He will just be there and be receiving salary because the technical know-how is not there. This person lacks the wisdom. So I think we must abolish this. We must not just abolish. We should, there should be an amendment. It's just an opinion that I'm sharing, that our leadership selection should not be just about money. It should be about intellect. Our leaders should be writing exams before their selection and after selection. At least each MP should draft a policy, at least one policy that can grow our nation. And these policies should be reviewed by a committee. So this is the only way we can develop our nation. That is what I think. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel.